Ach, Sean. Ach, Seda. Apropos Ach, Seda, wo ist eigentlich Caster? Ist Caster nicht da? Hallo? Wo ist Mr. Stahl? You're still bitter about that, Senna. I'd be too. Okay. Okay.
Everyone, thank you for your
Noch mehr Cutscene.
perseverance. In these maneuvers, you showed quality, doggedness, and grit in the pursuit of excellence.
But we've got to face it. We got trashed.
Hey, don't be down on yourself. You proved you got the right stuff, yeah?
The amount of pressure and problems you gave us, I'd say that's pretty promising for new recruits.
While the leader of each squad is present, there's something I'd like to announce.
I guess I'll have to stand in for Kyrie. We haven't found her yet.
What?
I guess we'll need to mount a proper search for her.
Sheesh. She's a real test of patience, that one.
Yes. Teach speaking.
So, you're calling yourself Teach now? Interesting.
What? Who?
But that's not all that's interesting. For example, what became of that soldier of yours? The one blindly wandering around the battlefield back there. Where is she now?
What have you done with Kyrie? You'd better not have hurt her.
It's all down to you now, Teach. You better start the search for her. Seek help from your comrades then. Bring your reinforcements. It makes no difference to me. But hear this. I won't let you escape.
Forgive me, but I cannot follow your meaning. You aren't making a shred of sense.
A clue. Remember Kai. Think of me as a ghost from your past.
Teach? What just happened? Is something up with Kyrie?
It appears that Kyrie has been abducted by a mysterious party.
Abducted? But who would...
I don't know yet. I sense a Kavesi hand in this, or perhaps...
Well, we'd better get out there and help her.
No. Kyrie is my responsibility. Please lead the troops back to the colony.
Hey, come on.
Commander, don't worry about us. We'll be okay.
We may be a bunch of rookies, but I think we can get ourselves back to the colony in one piece.
Zuno, Foots, but...
Commander! I also think that might be the best course of action. We just slow you down. But if you take Noah and the others, you've got a much better chance of finding Kyrie.
Spark, guys.
Understood. You're right. Take yourselves back to the colony. Everyone, listen up. I'm going to have to ask you to assist in the search for Kyrie.
We were here for that from the start, Commander. Let's find Kyrie.
That means we're gonna have to find a way to search this vast expanse. It'll be tough.
Perhaps it won't be so tough. I've already formed a broad concept of Kyrie's current location.
Huh? Really?
Rotswoe Battle Scar is the site of an ancient battlefield in the west of Everblight Plain. I surmise that Kyrie is deep within that zone.
How come you're so certain, Teach?
Time is short. I'll explain on the way.
Commander, please bring Kyrie back safely.
On my honor, I swear it, and you must promise to be vigilant until you've safely returned home. We have to get to Rotswoe Battlescar. I must find Kyrie.
Interesting, interesting. Cast spielt Overwatch 2. Senna, sag mir was ich nicht weiß. Es gibt nur 2 Sachen im Leben, die immer gleich sind. Und zwar Alles, was lebt, muss irgendwann sterben. Und Caster spielt Overwatch 2. So, hier finden wir sie. Hallo.
There's something I need to tell you about before we proceed.
Is it to do with why you knew where Kyrie was?
That's right. You see, I have an idea that our mysterious opponent's true target is myself.
So then, he only snatched Kyrie to get to you?
Exactly. He took her as nothing more than a hostage to lure me out. Considering this angle, the pieces start to fit together.
Commander, does this mean that you know the identity of our opponent here?
Not for certain, but I have a hypothesis. And if that hypothesis is correct, then Kyrie should be just up ahead.
So, what is it then?
Cause and effect.
What? Something you did in the past?
A colossal struggle took place on this battlefield a long time ago. Kevis and Agnes lost countless lives in that battle. In the end, both sides were annihilated. Afterwards, it was said that the ones that let loose the dogs of war were Colony Kai, that this slaughter was their doing. Remember Kai, they said.
Of course. I've read the tales of that battle too. But what does that have to do with all this?
We'll need to save Kyrie if we're to truly untangle the whole of this intrigue.
Well, whatever the truth of the matter, one thing doesn't change. We need to save her.
But if I'm right, I need to put an end to this for good. Stamp out evil at its source. Or otherwise... Kyrie, please, be safe. To think I would return here.
Wird der Tatsache noch sehr interessant hier gerade. Einmal hier rum. Schubidubidu. Atoschcarbon. Ich war diese Itemnamen sind manchmal echt einfach nur what the fuck. Oh, die Uhr ist noch nicht ganz kaputt. Und da hinten ist Kyrie mit dem Typen. Mehr Cutscenes, mehr Cutscenes.
Kyrie!
Commander Teach!
Are you all right? Are you injured?
I can't stand. I'm sorry.
You're in one piece at least. Something to be thankful for.
Yes, it looks like we've narrowly avoided the very worst outcome. But...
The way you talk, the way you act, it's as if you're a different person. Or do my eyes deceive me? No. You knew the meaning of this place. It must be you.
Are you alone? Do you have allies?
Look at that Phoronis. The last bit of life burning within its flame clock is mine. This is where my friends died, slaughtered to the last, by the hand of Colony Kai's commander, the man dubbed the All-Slayer.
You're a survivor of that battle.
That's right. Just like him.
I can understand well what it is you want, but why act in this way?
Luring you in with this little nobody, you mean? If I hadn't taken such measures, you would have gotten away from me. Just that you'd given me the slip by changing your identity, running from the past.
I know that I can never escape my past, not ever. But I chose a different path. I chose to live with the past as a burden I must bear.
A wonderfully convenient use of logic. Do you suppose it will persuade the dry and dusty bones of the dead? Enough of your sophistry and lies! This is the purpose I lived for. Why I endured the pain of being the final survivor of my people. Well, it's all about to come to an end. I will kill you as an offering to my friends!
It seems you're bent on fighting me. What if there were another way?
Please, enough. You dare to despise me, to look down upon me as a worm, an insect. I'm not the weakling you think I am. At least I don't throw away my friends like spent trash. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. You'll see.
Teach! Be careful. That's no regular Kevesi soldier.
Your death is long overdue, Oleg!
Oleg? Recher heißt er. Okay. Zack. Provozieren wir ihn direkt. Hoffen wir, dass einer von unserem Team ihn zum Schwanken bringt, damit wir ihn umwerfen können. Oh, wow. Kessel, wirklich? Bam. Schwanken. Umwerfen. Dann gehen wir in unsere Möbius-Form, wollte ich schon sagen. Nee, Ouroboros-Form. Sorry. Boah. Ja, gute CC-Angriff auf uns. Doch wieder? What? Der hält auch sehr viel aus. Ansonsten, Setup machst du gerade noch so nebenbei, außer das Stream gucken. Ja, immer noch Agro, das ist sehr gut. Obwohl wir brauchen keine Fusionstechniken. Nehme ich mal wieder raus. Okay, wir haben fast auf die Hälfte. Sims 4 Highschool Years gekauft. Oh. Sims habe ich noch nie so wirklich gespielt. Ich glaube, auf dem Laptop meiner Mutter war das mal drauf, weil Shari das gespielt hatte. Kann sein. Aber dann habe ich auch nur entweder zugeguckt oder nur ganz minimal gespielt. Aber ich glaube, Sims wäre auch so ein Game, wo ich richtig drin versinken könnte.
What's the matter, Oleg? Is this all the strength you can muster?
Your hope, your desire is to kill me. That being so, there is no meaning in our fighting. Just do what you will now.
You mean to insult me even now? Fighting a weakling like me isn't worth the effort, is that it?
No, you're wrong. You don't understand at all.
Then fight! Fight like you fought my allies, like you crushed the life from their bodies. Show me your true nature. You'll kill me, Oleg! Crush me! Coward! I won't stop, not until I bring the red mist down upon you. If it takes laying down this rookie's corpse to get a rise out of you, I'll do it.
Hey, I'm no rookie.
What?
Huh? Kyrie.
Huh? Hey, when'd she get back up?
Kyrie, if you're back on your feet, escape while you can.
No, I won't run away. I'll fight by your side with all of you.
Don't be a fool.
I'm not. I'm doing what the commander told us to do. Do honor to your opponent. Fight them with every ounce of your strength.
Kyrie, you're...
That's why we fight. Me, you, Mio, Commander, all of us. I am a warrior of Colony Gamma.
She's right. I forgot the very thing I told my students to guard in their hearts. It was me that lacked maturity, that hadn't grasped the basic truth. Certainly your technique, it's amazing. It's only natural. You've applied yourself to discipline which forces you to stare death in the face. Since you've borne that burden, I ought to fight you with my whole strength and spirit. To meet your passion, I will unbind my darkest arts. Kairi, please, lend me your powers.
Roger that, Commander. I'll give it everything.
As you wish. More kindling for the Carnival of Carnage. Show me these darkest of arts, Oleg. Teach me what you mean.
Let's go, let's go. Nochmal kämpfen. Sydos Technik Vernichter wurde freigeschaltet. Damit setzt du die vollkommene Abwehr außer Kraft, die der Rächer mit kritischer Rache auslöst. Aha. Gucken wir mal. Produzieren wir. Der jammerte Kudasai. Sound kam übrigens, das ist sehr lustig. Hopp, hopp, hopp. Wieder gefesselt. So. So, produzieren. Kann hier jemand bitte... Ich bin geschleudert, ey. Übrigens, wo ich meinte auch, dass ich wahrscheinlich voll in Sims versinken würde. Ist jetzt zwar nicht so super ähnlich das Spiel, aber schon ein bisschen. Stardew Valley, in dem Spiel war ich zum Beispiel komplett drin. Ich auch eigentlich vor, nochmal weiter zu spielen. Das habe ich als Übergangsspiel vor Xenoblade gespielt. Und das hat auch super viel Spaß gemacht. Die ganzen Stadtleuten da zu labern und seine eigene Farm so aufzumachen. War voll cool. Man spielt da halt nur seinen eigenen Charakter und nicht halt ganz viele wie in Sims. Das ist, glaube ich, der größte Unterschied. Und, Seda, danke für die 400 Steinchen, die Bits. Vielen Dank. Hättest du die auch sparen können für noch mehr Sounds. So. Einmal Synchro-Modus. Und dann machen wir. Hab noch 90. Ah, okay. Achso. Oh, wir hätten auch schon die Angstkette ready. Das ist sehr gut. Hopp, hopp, hopp. Ich habe noch die Kanone für das Ende. Yes. Okay, jetzt haben wir noch Half-Life. Jetzt müssen wir gucken. Das war ihn. Kombon. So, Ablenkfeld. Die ganzen Expansions von Sims sind halt zusammengerechnet so teuer. So viel Geld in dieses Spiel gesetzt. Ich weiß auch nicht mehr. Ich glaube, das ist irgendein Simulator-Spiel. Ich glaube Train Simulator oder so. Keine Ahnung mehr. Es gibt auf jeden Fall irgendein Simulator-Spiel auf Steam. Da gibt es auch so viele DLCs und wenn du davon irgendwie alle holst, bist du im, ich glaube, 5-stelligen Bereich oder so. Das ist echt, also schon krass, was so manche Spiele da ne, zur Auswahl haben, was man sich kaufen kann. Oh mein Gott, Imagine. Es gibt ja auch, warte, ich mach gleich die Angriffskette, danach kann ich das sagen. Es gibt auch, das war irgend so ein Weltraumspiel, wie hieß denn das? Star Citizen? Oder irgendein anderes Spiel, was im Weltraum handelt. spielt, wie auch immer, da kann man Planeten kaufen und da gibt es Tatsache doch auch Leute, die irgendwie für, ich glaube, ein paar Millionen oder so sich einen Planeten gekauft haben. Also Echtgeld, ne? Millionen, Echtgeld. Imagine Gold Simulator als Multiplayer-Game. Nice. Wir fangen an mit Juni, oder? Ah, ne, warte mal. Wir haben... Wird irgendjemand von euch umwerfen? Nicht umwerfen, ich meine schwanken. Hast du schwanken? Nee. Hast du schwanken? Nö. Hast du schwanken? Nö. Hast du schwanken? Nö. Schwanken? Ja, du hast schwanken. Ich hoffe, wir kommen nicht auf 100. Okay, wir kommen nicht mal annähernd auf 100. Sehr gut. Aber leider hat der Gegner nicht geschwankt. Und sonst haben wir keiner, der schwanken kann. Ne? Kacke. Okay, nehmen wir jetzt erstmal alle Healer. Und dann bin ich mir das erste mit einem von den beiden. Was kriegt man dann hier? Gewährt bei Auswahl allen anderen aktiven Charakteren 10 TP. Nee. Das wollen wir nicht. So. Vor allem beim Community-Stream. Ich glaube, das wäre doch sehr funny. Das nächste, was da rankommt, ist Scrap Game, Tatsache. Also an Multiplayer Goat Simulator, wo das Spiel halt auch so wonky ist. Nehmen wir das hier. Ein bisschen extra Schaden. Würden alle wahrscheinlich vor Lachen abkacken, ne? Vor allem ich. Goat Simulator war ganz lustig. Ich habe das Spiel, glaube ich, auch noch auf Steam. Habe ich damals, als es rauskam, gespielt. Das war auch lange her. Kann 2013 oder 2014, ne? Sowieso. Kann zwar 2012 sein. So, wir wollen nochmal schwanken, geht nicht, weil er dann schon auf 100 ist. Ah, Mann. Ja, komm. Irgendwie einfach für die meisten Angriffe. Machen wir jetzt alle Heiler. Hatte das auch mit einem Steam-Account von meinem Bruder gespielt. Zu witzig. Ja, das Spiel war schon sehr funny. Da gab es auch mal ein DLC oder so, ne? Für. Das hatte ich, glaube ich, nie gespielt. Also gar nicht, ob der Entwickler auch noch irgendwas anderes gemacht hat. Irgendwo hinten zum Wahl gegangen. Obwohl hochgeschleudert. Yes. 425.000 nur. Cutscene.
Is this it then? Is this the end for me? Your past will always haunt you. I want you to live on in my pain. Mere death is not your fate.
I will remember these words forever, until my dying day.
You there, Agnian.
Me?
I said you were a rookie, a nobody. I take it all back. You're strong. Much stronger than I could ever
Oh.
Mio, I need to ask you a favor.
You want me to see him off, don't you?
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Perhaps now his soul will find some respite.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Please, allow me to thank you once again. If you hadn't backed me up today, who knows what could have happened.
Teach, don't mention it. We did exactly what we had to.
Kairi, you acquitted yourself very well in battle. You've made true progress.
Really? I was really useful to you.
Yeah. I'm seeing you in a whole new light now, Kairi. You're a credit to the Agnian forces.
Wow. I'm so happy to hear you say that, Mio. Feeling a little dizzy now.
Teach, I need to ask. Just who are you exactly? The Kevesi soldier was calling you Oleg. That was a name that used to ring out in Agnes too. A commander whose martial prowess was nigh unmatched. According to the official records, Oleg fell in battle many years ago. If what that soldier said was true, then you're...
Tyon, it's wise of you to press me on this matter. But you must forgive me. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any more about that name.
Is that because we haven't earned your trust?
No, it isn't that. It's something else. I am bound to a promise, an oath.
An oath?
To impart wisdom to those who will succeed us, to teach them of strength and the tenets of battle. That this humble wish should spark, we pledged never to divulge the secrets of the past. That's the oath that I took with Consul G.
Consul G? The same Consul G that we took down?
By way of that oath, Consul G gave me a new name and a new role as an educator.
But why would you be forbidden from talking about the past?
Because you see, I have no right to do so. However many words I expend talking about the past, they would be nothing more than a collection of empty excuses. I'd merely be setting down the burden of the past in the hope of being forgiven. So, the consul strictly forbade it. I must preserve my oath as long as I draw breath.
I see. But this must be a huge weight for you to carry. I mean, you can't share your worries or your troubles with anyone.
Teach. About the past. Are you also against us trying to find out about it?
No. Of course, you are not bound by oath. Just as I have no right to divulge the past, I have no right to obstruct those seeking the truth either. If you want to uncover the past, that is a matter for you and you alone.
Hey, sorry, mate. I kind of lost the thread a bit there.
Perhaps we can revisit that another time.
It's getting on. The others must really be stewing in their juices about Kairi.
You're right. Let's get back and let them know she's safe.
Roger that, Mio.
Please, go ahead without me. I'll catch you up.
I understand.
Yay! Quest fertig. Klassenrang Stufe 20. Info erhalten. Oleg, der Vernichter. Wir sind ein paar Ranks aufgestiegen.